The Reserve Bank of India on Friday said that it keeps a constant vigil on the banking sector and on individual banks to maintain financial stability. The RBI statement comes amid media reports expressing concerns about the exposures of Indian banks to Adani Group. As per the RBI's current assessment, the banking sector remains resilient and stable, the central bank said. There have been media reports expressing concern about the exposure of Indian banks to a business conglomerate. As the regulator and supervisor, the RBI maintains a constant vigil on the banking sector and on individual banks with a view to maintain financial stability, RBI said. The RBI has a central repository of information on large credits database system where the banks report their exposure, that is, a 5 crore and above, which is used for monitoring purposes. During a television interview with Piers Morgan to mark his 100th day as Britain's first Indian origin Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak spoke about his motivation for taking on the role at 10 Downing Street during a period of political turmoil last year. He referred to it as his Dharma. In the interview, he was asked about his decision to take on the challenging job amidst a cost of living crisis and his predecessor Liz Truss's brief 45-day term as Prime Minister. For me, it is about duty. There is a concept in Hinduism called Dharma, which roughly translates into duty, and that's how I was raised. I was about doing the things that were expected of you and trying to do the right thing, he replied. Schools and colleges in Thanjavur district of Tamil Nadu will remain closed today in the wake of heavy rainfall in the district, said the district collector. Meanwhile, the maximum temperature is likely to settle at 27 degrees Celsius in Thanjavur on Saturday, according to the Regional Meteorological Center in Chennai. Earlier, a day holiday was announced for schools and colleges in several districts of the state, including Nagapattinam and Thiruvarur districts. Unseasonal rainfall in Tamil Nadu owing to a depression off the coast of Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka had earlier forced schools and colleges in Nagapattinam to declare a holiday for students on Thursday. Schools in Thiruvarur had also declared a holiday. The BMC's annual budget, which will be tabled on Saturday, is likely to focus mainly on the infrastructure development of Mumbai, in line with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's January 19th speech in Mumbai, where he expressed the need for pushing the infrastructure of the maximum city under a triple-engine government. Interestingly, the civic budget this year may also see allotment for mitigating air pollution in Mumbai. Also, for the first time since 1985 and only the second time since the civic body's formation in 1889, the BMC's annual budget this year will be presented by the Municipal Commissioner and State-appointed Administrator Iqbal Singh Chahal. He is currently the sole authority in the civic body. There are no sitting corporators whose terms got over in March last year. Elections have not taken place yet. Last year, the BMC announced a 45,949 crore rupees budget with the focus on strengthening the health infrastructure in the city. A second Chinese spy balloon has been spotted, this time in the skies over Latin America, the Pentagon said. We are seeing reports of a balloon transiting Latin America. We now assess it is another Chinese surveillance balloon, Pentagon Press Secretary Brigadier General Patrick Ryder said in a statement. According to CNN, it is unclear exactly which country in the region the newly discovered balloon is hovering over, but it does not appear as if it is headed towards the United States. This comes a day after the Pentagon confirmed that the US government detected a high-altitude surveillance balloon over the country. US officials said it was tracking the spy balloon across the country and said it is expected to remain in US airspace for the next few days.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.